Hey you guys, this is Multikiller Joe, and today I'm signing in with a whole new game review. Today I'm reviewing The Next Day. This is a survival game. It's based a lot like on DayZ. You're in Russia, and it looks a lot like Arma 2 or DayZ standalone, and I'm pretty sure they got the idea for this. This game is a decent game. I'm not going to call it a good or a great game, and I'll give you the cons and the reasons why, but it is a good game worth a buy, and it is very cheap, and it is less worth than what it should be. I think it should be more money, because this game is a lot better than DayZ Standalone in ways, and DayZ Standalone isn't worth that much money. Okay, to start off in this game, there are AI enemies, and you can do missions or whatever, which is really cool. You could only do that on the Arma 2 DayZ mod like Epoch and Overclock, but you couldn't in DayZ Standalone. Also, there aren't zombies in this, but there are animal AI, and they are ridiculous. There's wolves and bears also, and there's human AI that you gotta worry about with the guns. Okay, like I was saying, there's reasons I call this a decent game, and the first one, or well, the first con, I'm gonna do pros and cons first. I'm gonna do cons, then I'll give you the pros. So, the first con is that in single player mode, you have to be online in order to even be on single player, and if you have a bad internet, you will get kicked out a lot, and it's just really annoying, especially when you're doing something, you know, I guess you could say important on here, and all of a sudden you get disconnected and poof, that's it. You know, you have to log back in, and it may take a while depending on it, because the loading in here is a bit booty. But yeah, that's my main dislike. They need to just have a single player mode, offline mode or whatever, to where you can still level up in this game and stuff like that. But if your net's being good and you want to go online, then you can go online. But you shouldn't have to stay online all the time just to play this single player mode on the game. Second dislike is the AIs are ridiculous. If you're getting attacked by a bear, it is a 2-hit KO. But I mean, I kind of understand that. But the thing is, if you ain't got a ranged weapon, you better be in a vehicle running its ass over, or you better be on top of the vehicle beating them up, because for some reason I guess they can't hit you from up there. And melee weapons are kind of okay for, I guess, wolves, but bears, you're gonna want a ranged weapon. And for wolves, most of the time, you're just gonna want to find a gun, get the ammo, and pay attention. I would suggest avoiding them, but I mean, they're not that bad. I'm just glad they even got AI like that. So that's not really too much of a con. But another con is you can only aim in third person, which is kind of annoying, because I usually like to aim down the sights and stuff like that in first person mode, but I don't think there is a first person mode for this game. It's not that bad though, because you can aim really well on third person. But like I said, this is a minor con to it. Okay, so getting to the pros. There's 4 factions in the game. You start off as neutral. If you kill anybody, like let's say I killed a looter, I would become a civilian. Or if I killed a civilian, I'd become a looter. And if you kill after that, if you're in a faction and you kill a member of your faction, you become a traitor, and you're basically killed on sight by everybody, which you kind of wouldn't want to be a traitor. So that's 4 factions that you could be in. If you're neutral, you just wouldn't kill anybody at all. You'd kill animals or something like that. So for that being said, my next pro to this game. It's easy to start up vehicles. You usually only need one part to start them off up, and it doesn't take forever. That's really cool. Also, there's trader cities in here, and if you get items that you like and don't want to lose them, you can go and put them in your storage in the trader cities, and you can buy from the trader cities. Also, there are AI missions on here and quests to where you can get stuff, and that makes this game really awesome. The looting system is pretty awesome. You go into a house, there's usually something in it. So with that being said, I've got a link to the game. I'll put it in the description below, guys. Be sure to give it a check out. Be sure to try this game. It's pretty cheap. It's basically $10. It's worth the try. So this has been Multicolor Joe, and I'm signing out.